Yo, what is up, post credit clarity family? I am your host, Billy Hollick. I am sitting here with Zay, and today we
Yo,
are talking about Harry Potter. Harry Potter, the
Harry
TV show
Potter.
recently released. This nigga is insane. They recently released a 10-second teaser on the timeline, yo. 10-second teaser for us, man. I'm excited. I know Zay is excited, but I want to hear what did you think about it, Zay?
Oh man, I just thought it was beautiful. I thought it was fantastic. I loved the 10-second teaser. I thought that what it brought, it really convinced me to watch the show. Like before the 10-second teaser, I wasn't interested at all. After I watched the 10-second teaser that was 100% worth my time, I loved it, you know? I'm going to be watching the show with open arms. I'm so excited. I've already rated it 5 stars on Letterboxd actually.
Can you do me a favor? Can you say Harry Potter really quick?
Harry Potter.
Yo, yo, amazing. Yo, it's like I'm there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the teaser, but like it's almost like I'm in the Harry Potter universe, bro. This shit is crazy, man. This shit crazy, ain't it? Ain't it,
Almost
yo?
like you're at Hogwarts.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. But nah, but for real though, I think this 10-second
Dropping
teaser,
kayfabe.
it came out. I think it came out at the right time, because it allowed us to see more footage of the show. Because I know the initial footage that we seen was like really sort of like dark and had like a gray scale to it, and people were complaining. And I'm not saying that this teaser that we just seen is like more colorful, but it did give us different scenes and different places. And to be honest with you, I think my initial complaint about it was like, I don't know, because the first movie is mad whimsical and it's mad this. But this 10-second teaser, it did convince me. Like I know you were joking, but like I'm here.
Yeah, there's a little bit more whimsy in this little 10 seconds that we got in terms of like just him walking out onto the goddamn, what is that shit called? Quidditch?
Quidditch
The
field,
Quidditch
yeah,
field and
Quidditch
him
field,
like
lock
being
in.
like entering into this new entering into this new like arena, this new world
Yeah,
and not really knowing like the rules or anything. Like that's really cool. I like being in his perspective
yeah.
for that and them showing us that. Like I like that. So
We
obviously
we
for the show I'm
also
going to be there. So yeah.
yeah we also were able to see Ollivander for the first time.
Yeah
um,
man.
which is the wand shop guy. Which, uh, yo, it looked amazing. I don't know if it's 100% CGI or whatever, but I was here for it, and I'm really excited to see what they do with like the goblins in the bank and Gringotts. I'm really interested to see what they do with some of the ghosts, how they show them, how they integrate like the moving paintings in the school. Like it's
Yeah.
becoming more and more real every single day. And I know this drops in December, so we're right around the corner from it. But
December.
yeah.
I thought it was September.
Nah, December. Maybe I'm tripping. Is it December?
Nah,
Am
ain't
I
no
tripping?
way it dropped in December. That's crazy. I'm
I
looking this
swear
up
to God it
right
drops in,
now.
which makes sense because I think the first movie is like does one of the movies has to deal with Christmas. I don't know if it's the first one, but one of the movies he's like,
Oh my
yo,
god. Premiere on Christmas Day 2026. That's
yeah, yo.
crazy.
Yeah, yo, I'm here, dog. Yeah, yo, what, bro?
Wow. Is
Best
that the
Christmas
first
gift
thing
this
you're
year,
doing when you wake up on Christmas? You're watching
bro.
Harry Potter
Yes,
that
bro.
night?
That's the only thing I want for Christmas. First of all, I'm a grown man, so I wasn't getting anything for Christmas anyway. So thank you HBO for giving
Nothing?
me something for Christmas, yo. Nothing for Christmas. When the last time you got a Christmas gift, yo?
I ain't gonna lie, I got a Christmas gift
Last
last
Christmas, got
Christmas
it, yo, yo,
recently.
yo. Makes
I
so
get
much
Christmas
sense,
gifts
actually,
every
yo.
year, you know.
Nah, yo, that makes so. What'd you get for Christmas last year, yo?
I ain't gonna lie, it was adult shit, some socks.
That's what
You
I'm
feel
saying.
me?
You got socks for Christmas, yo. Guess what I'm getting? Me
Yes.
specifically, Billy Holick is getting for Christmas this year. Harry Potter. That's for me, yo. 'Cause
Mmm.
y'all get the
Mmm.
benefit because they made it for me, yo. That's all. That's it.
You right. Nah, you right. Yo, Billy, I did have a question for you though.
What's up?
In today's climate,
Uh oh.
where at least online, I'm seeing a lot of people that are, if they feel like a celebrity or something that they're watching is Zionist, they'll
Mm-hmm.
like try to fry it, or if it supports Israel in any kind of way.
Who's a
With
Zionist?
some, well, well, listen. Here's, follow me. You know what I'm saying? So I know that with the books of Harry Potter and with the movies, especially of Harry Potter, the goblins are supposed to be Jews, like from
I think that's like
J.K.
a
Rowling's
conspiracy theory.
perspective. Yeah, and they well, conspiracy theory, and not totally like proven, not like J.K. Rowling intended it, but more so that her like ideas and thoughts about the world, are kind of uncovered in like the goblins and stuff like that. So,
Right.
do you think that it's gonna be hard for this show to kind of like change that up, and kind of like without like changing like the essence of Harry Potter with like the goblin, because the goblins are very important to this
For
story,
sure.
you know.
For sure.
So
You know
what do
what's
you
funny?
think
I
about
think
it?
they
Yeah,
will. I think we've talked about this before, man. I think they will try to change things up. There's only so much wiggle room in things that they can change because one, there is a source material, but two, the source material that they have is so widely loved that if they switch things up too much, it'll actually be at a detriment to them. For example, making like Snape black. I remember that was like a big, big, big thing. And even is still to this day, like a huge little like, why would y'all do that? So how much are they gonna change? Are they gonna treat this new version of Harry Potter as like a look, guys, we're trying to make up for the sins of the past. Look, guys,
yeah,
we are not our creator because we know J.K. Rowling. Maybe the goblins were like a an allegory for how she views the Jewish community, but we definitely do know that she's like transphobic. Like we
right.
definitely do know those things. Like there's
She
certain
is at
things
least
that
bigoted
we
in
know for a
one way.
fact. For sure, for sure. And we do know that she has this weird thing about like naming characters like racist things. You know what I'm saying? So
Cho Chang,
th-
demon.
yeah, yo, yeah. So she's very clearly not like the greatest person. So I
Right.
my answer to that sort of thing that you brought up is like I am interested to see how much they change and how much they try to make up for the sins of the past, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah, because I do think that like it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard for this new series to kind of like separate itself and distinguish itself and establish like, no, this is why this needs to exist. And I think that if they kind of like take the angle of like, yes, this is the similar Harry Potter story that you love, but without all the weird side shit that you want to ignore. I think that's a cool way to bring it into the new modern age that we're in which that
For sure.
everything is hyper analyzed and nothing is like, like certain stuff just wouldn't fly today. I mean, it didn't fly
For
back
sure.
then, but it's just the fact that
It flew.
everybody, our
It flew.
perspectives are it flew. Our
Like,
perspectives
nah,
are
let's not
so
paint
like
it with the rose colored glasses. That joint flew back in the
yeah,
day, yo.
yeah. But it's just what I'm trying to say is just that everybody is able to talk to everybody, and you're able to see like so many perspectives that in today's age, like again, like I said, like stuff like that just isn't going to be able, you're not going to be able to get that off in your show and have it, be fine. So
Can
I
I be
do
honest
hope
with
that
you?
that's how they distinguish themselves. Go ahead.
Can I be honest with you? I think that as much as they will try to wiggle out of certain things that don't look good under like a 2026 light, I don't think that the IP overall is like infallible. I do think that when we see Harry Potter be reintroduced and when we see certain themes, when we see certain characters, that people will have conversations about who the creator is, what the original intent was. I think those conversations are going to bubble up. However, I do think that because HBO is involved, because they want this to be like this huge, huge success, that they'll try their best to mitigate some of that. But I don't think you can help it with what Harry Potter is at its core. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I think that there's some nasty stuff that we're gonna see that they have to keep in simply because it's so integral to the story. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I get it. Hey man, if it's meant for kids and kids are watching it, who cares? Feed the kids anything. You know what I mean? They're not gonna understand.
Feed the kids anything. Yo,
They're not
feed
gonna
them
understand.
slop. Yo, who
Yeah, they're
cares,
not gonna
yo?
get
Nah,
it.
yo, it's just the kids. Who cares?
It's just our pride and joy and the hope for our future.
Yo,
Nobody
it's just the
gives a
future
fuck.
of our society. Who cares?
Who cares?